So good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back over here to the Ticket and Transportation Center, the gateway to the Magic Kingdom. It is Tuesday, which means one thing only. It is pin drop day. So every Tuesday, the parks drop brand new pins starting on Tuesday, which means we're back over to the Magic Kingdom to do some pin trading today. So as usual, we're gonna go around the park, check out all the pin boards have to offer. We're gonna show you where all those pins are. But today we are looking for the hidden Mickey sets because they have a bunch of those brand new ones out, and we are looking for the headphones mystery pack case. So we're gonna be looking for those as well today. So if you haven't done so, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and welcome to Tuesday Pin Day. So we made it over to the Magic Kingdom. It has some mic issues, but nothing that will stop our times. So we head on in. First stop will be over to Curtain Call right here at the front for our first board of the day. This board is right behind the cash register, and as usual, I'll show you guys what's on the board. We'll not show you guys what we end up trading for, as we want you guys to see what we get. Over at Tony's, they also have a board as well, so make sure you stop by and check it out. Here, I'm kind of explaining that right here in the theater, you have two boards. There's also one that's actually behind in the stroller area where you can rent strollers, and I'm just here just jabbing away like normal with my mic turned off, nothing working. But once we did that, we head over to City Hall because City Hall has a pin board. We get to go up and ask for it. Now this board, in my opinion, was actually a very, very good board, and I was very pleased to see it. Every time we've come to the Magic Kingdom, we always got stopped at this board. Next stop was making into the Emporium, not only to check out the board, but as usual, we need to check out if they have any mystery packs. So a lot of times this board may be behind a cash register or with a cast member in a yellow shirt. So we come over to the pin trading wall, and do not worry, we will make our way over to Frontierland Trading Post to check out all of the new mystery packs. There is a new mystery pack that we checked out in this one, and it's a headphone series that people were asking about. Lots of mystery boxes, lots of hidden things, just great things to check out. But since we're still on Main Street, head over to the cinema. The cinema also has a lot of pins and another board right off, usually to the right of the counter or at the checkout counter itself. And then ultimately made our way up the rest of Main Street and actually stopped at the guest experience team podium and checked out their board. So one of the other cool things is that just a couple days ago, Disney released some brand new art for the new nighttime parade that is coming to the Magic Kingdom with Disney Starlight. So I wanted to show you guys that really quick to see what you guys think. What I'm really excited about is they've got Moana, they've got the Blue Fairy, they've got Coco, and looks like Frozen. So I'm really excited to see what this is going to look like. And pretty much, we're still going to have no announcement for when it's going to be starting, but they did say summer of this year. So really it could be anywhere from the middle of May or middle of June all the way through September. And I think they may debut it right before 4th of July. That's my thought. All right, so with the parade about to get to Main Street here in front of the castle, I thought this is the best time to go over and go through Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, and ultimately end up at the Haunted Mansion to check those boards out. Since everyone's gonna be doing this, maybe I can hit those boards, maybe find some of the good stuff on those. So let's go find some more boards. First stop, Tomorrowland, and I know for a fact here, they have one at the Star Traders, and that is it. So let's go to Star Traders, look for the board. Oh, and also maybe the guest experience team as well. So the guest experience team at Tomorrowland is right outside of where Merchant of Venus used to be. It used to be a gift shop and is now a seating area. And right here, they usually sometimes have their board out. Check to see if they've got it today. Awesome. And next stop is going to be into the Star Traders here in Tomorrowland, next to Cosmic Rays, across from the Tomorrowland Speedway. Let's go check out the board. Well, I was hoping for not very busy boards, but the board in there, probably about 10 people waiting for that board. So we'll go check it out a little bit later, but let's head to Storybook Circus. Storybook Circus is a very, very good area. Usually you can find 3 in there. Two in Big Top Souvenirs, and usually sometimes one outside of the gift shop. Just all depends on if they have the staffing for it. So let's go check it out, see what we can find. Hopefully some good stuff. So I haven't found any of the hidden Mickey sets yet, because they did finally release the retro D ones, the castles, and someone said the blue series as well. So let's see if we can find those. More than likely to be on cast member pouches. Sometimes you can find them on the board. All right, into Storybook Circus here in the back. And like so sometimes out friends to Big Top Souvenirs, they usually have someone out here with the board, but it looks like their board is not out. So let's head into Big Top Souvenirs, see if we can find it. This has always been a really good spot because there's usually 2 to 3 boards over here, and usually these have some really good pins on them. Okay, so there was 2 boards inside of Big Top Souvenirs. So if you go in immediately, as soon as you go in the main entrance, to the left, there's 2 sets of registers right there. There's usually a cast member in a yellow shirt holding it, and that's why I didn't film it, because she's holding it. And then there is one in the back corner. Now again, super long line for it, so not sure why there was, but I at least found one good one off of the board, and I'll show you guys that at the end of the video, kind of like how we always do. So what I'll show you is what we trade for, and then Kayla, our friend Dom, and our friend Caitlin are all going to do some pin trading over by Frontierland Trading Post with their books to see if other people in the park who have their books will trade with them, and we'll show you what we trade with those at the end. Okay, so now we are in the back corner here next to Gaston's Tavern, and the Bonjour Village Gifts has a board in here, and this board tends to produce some quite good pins, so I'm hoping it holds up to its reputation. Well, I'm disappointed. That's usually one of my go-to boards to get anything unique or different. It's actually one of the pin places I actually got 2 pins that me and Kayla needed for both of her personal collections. And it's really hard for us to find stuff for our personal collections on boards or in the parks. We tend to trade with other people while we're at the parks. So, but we'll keep on adventuring, see what else other boards we can find. I know we've got the guest experience team up here, Sir Mickey's, and the shop next to Philhar Magic. We're gonna go check those out. Hopefully meet up with Kayla and our friends over by Haunted Mansion before we head down to Frontier Trading Post to check out what new pins are in stock. And so this guest experience team is right next to where the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is, and in front of Enchanted Tales with Belle. So, and they've got their board out. Let's look at it.
Hi. We got evacuated from the pirates before, and they gave
Perfect, thank you. Now, one of the ways that we keep track of our pins to know which ones we have traded for and which ones are going to stay, and we tell you which one's good, is we actually pick up the Pin Folios mini boards that they have. Now, what I actually really want to do is I actually want to get the Disney branded ones because they are a little bit bigger and actually hold quite a few more pins. So the problem with these, we always fill up between 2 to 5 of these while we're at the parks, and then sometimes we still even get more pins on top of that. The Disney ones are a little bit bigger, and I think hold way more pins than these, considering we use the front and the back side. I'm not gonna show you the other side, because this side is already full of pins that we've already traded for, and you guys gotta be surprised for what we get at the end. Into Sir Mickey's for the pin board in here, and this one is gonna be in the back register on the back corner, closest to the meet and greets. All right, into Fantasy Fair. Fantasy Fair is the gift shop next to Philhar Magic, and there usually is a pin board in here behind the register. So we'll check out, see if there's anything good on this one.
Are these trivia ones? They are trivia ones.
What you got?
We wanted an easy, medium, or hard.
Okay, so they actually asked a really good trivia question. I was the one who asked, but I was standing there next to it because I found a good pin on the board. And they asked, and the question was, what Disney attraction has 3 entrances and 3 exits? And it's here at Walt Disney World and at Disneyland. Now Disneyland, I put an asterisk next to it when you get it, but if anyone gets it, let me know in the comments what it is. And to Liberty Square, I'm gonna head up into the ticket office here where another set of guest experience team members are, and check out they got their pin board out. All right, into Ye Old Christmas Shop. Let's check out if the pin board is out and about. This one has been a little bit interesting because sometimes it's out in the shop, sometimes out in the back. Let's see if we can find it.
Hi there, how you doing today?
Good, how are y'all?
Doing great, thanks for asking.
All right, now that we are down into Frontierland, it's time to check out Frontier Trading Post. And let's go check the new pins and see if maybe we can find the headphone pin set as well. All right, so now they've got the Fairytale Moments with Pocahontas is now in. You have the authentic official Chip and Dale pin. The big one is this Jungle Cruise mystery box set. People have been waiting for that forever. Still got a lot of the artist collections with Simba, Hercules, Mushu, Emperor's New Groove Cusco, and the artist collection of Mickey Mouse from Steamboat Willie to today. That's actually a really cool pin, and like a lot of people are raving over this one. And then over here you got the Winnie the Pooh series with 3 out of 12, and this one has got Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore. It's got Eeyore's tail is missing. And you've got Snow White for the new Snow White movie coming out, the Evil Queen, Star Wars, and then some of the other pins that we've seen quite frequently. So lots of good pins right now. So I'm very happy because they do have the headphones here that we were looking for. Now, if I could have any of them, I really want the Powerline one, and then maybe the Mickey one, really cute as well. But there is only one in each, and these are $10 a pop. So it's kind of something to keep in mind. Okay, so like I said, we got the headphone mystery pin sets. So let's go ahead and rip these open and see what we got. Question will be, how hard do I struggle with opening these? Yes, I took a bite out of it. Okay. Oh gosh. I hate the bag and bags. And Maleficent. That's a cool pin. Look at that thing. Okay, so far so good on the headphones. And on to bag number 2. That one actually. Oh, hi! It's like someone's behind me. How you doing? Want to see what I got? So far I got that one. I'll get the drum roll for it. Let's see. And Genie.
Yay!
Cool. Love those. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Have a good day. So, got 2 of the headphones. We got Genie and Maleficent. So, good so far. I like those. All right, side quest has been completed. You're going to be kind of understanding why there was a kind of an automatic gap after everything. Well, audio is not turned on because I'm not used to this mic yet. So, but I was talking about earlier, I was really sort of hoping that today wouldn't it be a super busy day at the parks. But Haunted Mansion, when we first got in line, was a 65-minute wait. And it is currently a 55-minute wait, so it's only gone down 10. But the end of the line has gone all the way from where the entrance is, all the way down to down there by where the Disney Visa Rewards booth is, where you can sign up for Disney Visa, credit card, and stuff like that. So it's all the way down there. And you can tell it's a good pin trading day because we've already put away 1 book, and now we are up to our 2nd board on our Pin HQ Pinfolio boards. So, kind of excited because we got some good pins, and I cannot wait to show you guys what we end up getting by the end of this trip. All right, time to Big Al's to check out their pin board they've got on the outside.
Ricky, if you walk that way right in front of the Liberty Bell,
and there goes the Liberty Bell Riverboat. Still no official announcements as to when this, Tom Sawyer's Island, and the Rivers of America will be closing down to start making way for Cars Land and Villains Land. But we did find out that the permits for it have been approved. So it means just anytime we should be getting some sort of announcement for it. Well, also this is our first day coming to the Magic Kingdom with Tiana having its no more virtual queue. And man, oh man, but the difference is, the reason it looks so long, I'll tell you, it's because right now the ride did just come back up from being down. So the line looks a little longer than it should be.
Oh, for days?
But it's all good. Honestly, you can come early in the morning, go later in the day. The line's usually a lot less hectic than it is right now. So my main reason to coming back here is because I want to come into the Tiana's General Store, go check out the pin board in here at the exit to the ride. Hello. All right, time to head into the Pirates of the Caribbean gift shop. Usually they have a pin board at the exit area, so let's go and see if we can find it. This one tends to be out only when they have enough cast members for it, and sometimes they don't even keep it at the register. They sometimes won't even have it out at all. So the pin board was at the exit to the gift shop to Pirates of the Caribbean, but what's really cool is I actually was getting a pin that was actually, it's like not fully broken, but it definitely is not how it should be. So kind of excited because I like getting pins like that because those are more fun to get. And plus, it's actually a really cool pin. I don't know if it's real or not, but. And now another side quest, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Right now posting a 95-minute wait, but we did get a return time for it. So let's go head on down to the Bayou. Ow! Jeez.
Join the band for sure.
I will say that that is still so much fun. It is so cool. I like the new Tiana Bayou Adventure. I do miss Splash Mountain, don't get me wrong, it was a classic, but I really like Tiana has her own ride in the park. Plus, it's just full of jazz music, it's full of fun, and it's just a cool experience overall. So right next to the Skipper Canteen is another guest experience team podium. Don't look like they have their board out, but they do sometimes have their board out if you go up to ask them sometimes, but it looks like they don't right now, so no big deal. And then sometimes right here, the Biwana Bob's, they sometimes have a pin board as well, so I was kind of like to sneak around in the corner and see if they've got it out today or not. Ooh, and they do. Hi.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you doing?
Good, thank you so much.
We are going to go ahead and call it from our pin trading day here at the Magic Kingdom, and it is a very, very good day of pin trading. A lot of good stuff on the boards, found quite a lot of stuff in general as well. So I'll make sure to show you guys all the pins that we did trade for today and everything else. But on top of that, we also got to ride the Haunted Mansion, which had a little audio issue, so my bad on that one, and got to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So overall, it was a wonderful day here at the Magic Kingdom. Lots of fun with pin trading. It's got to get some new pins, see new pins, and overall, just all the pins at Disney. So with all that being said though, as we do head on out to go reorganize the pins once again, we'll see y'all next time.